Alright guys, it's morning and I just finished getting there's a wolf around here. Interesting because I have a hunting rifle. But I don't know where that wolf is. I miss tracking, animal tracking. Though wolves would only be detected at level 4, which I barely had any before. Or night. No, but before the end of the series. Yeah, there's definitely a wolf around here. I'm just not seeing it anywhere. All right. So I got a hunting rifle quality 3, a hunting rifle quality 1, iron spear, some ammunition. I also got a quality 1 iron boots, which again were better than this one. They had armor rating 12. It's kind of irritating that, like, getting having the new parts be worse than the quality 5. And I actually need another one. This. A quality 5 worse than a quality 1. Um, and I use the I have some here. I had some. So where did it go? That's curious. Really curious. There. Oh, there it is. I'm here, dummy. Hit your arm, big mistake. Now let's unload this. There. Let's get the hunting knife here. So that was one bird's flies. I realized between the episodes that hmm, I realized between episodes that I should have gone to the snow trader and gotten a bird supplies from that trader before I started doing them. So I'll have one more bird supplies to do. Oh, the sledgehammer is doing fine. I mean, you do need to hit. If you don't hit, you may find yourself in a really precarious situation. All right. So that's one bird supplies. There's another one here. That's the other way around, damn it. Mhm. Pressing the wrong keys, apparently. A tire. Missed the tire. So I don't have stones on me. I use all the stones for concrete and haven't gotten any others back since. So it could go this way, yes. I was wondering about the flag. I was seeing the right here. I'm pointing it with my lights. There are two kinds of flags, as far as I know. Traders, well, the new fire station have a flag as well, but I don't think it's as visible. This is the building I was on. I stayed on last series. Military base. It's a pretty good place to loot. It's a pretty good place to loot. My main priority, I'll confess, is the... did they change this building? Did I dig here? Oh, this is here as... Oh, that thing is interesting to get. So, that's one, the sledgehammer, for the sledgehammer, the grazing hits are excellent. Because they apply the buffs. So, if you come here and see this guy here, so, 40% chance to knock down enemies, 20% chance for power attacks to knock down nearby. Well, that could have happened as well, but if you do a grazing hit, that counts. Alright. I was aiming at this one, but whatever works, no? So this guy here can give me steel. It should give me forged iron at any rate. Yeah, missed on this steel. But well, there's blockers. That's good. Anyone down here? Oh, I'm already overloaded. With what? Well, okay. I guess I have two full rolls of stuff on me. This bow, it has a lot less drop than the simple bow. And the arrows as well. The iron arrows actually have less drop than the normal arrows. Kind of don't want to use that food. Let's move stuff here. And the gas reminded me I should really have broken through these windows, I suppose. Well, okay. Hmm, that's interesting. Did I just level up? Yeah, I did. Okay, I'll see about the car later. Yeah, scrap that. Yeah. I think this is better than the one I have, but I'm unlikely to use that. Nice cowboy boots. Oh, this is definitely better. 210, that's better. But this is 313, and it's an armor as well. Interesting. It doesn't take mods, but the fact that it has armor rating, that's very interesting. It's getting there. And by there, I mean here. Really had not realized, well, I did realize it has armor rating. But it's a padded armor essentially. Seriously, that's what you're gonna do? There's probably someone here. Where's that guy coming from? Oh, from outside probably. Oh, let's do these guys. 4 of them. The main reason we entered is down here on the floor below. It's the camp station. I have a working camp station pretty close to the base, but I might find the schematic, you know. I have to remember to get to the trader and craft the stupid cement mixer. Let's break this. At some point it's gonna bother me. And by bother me, I mean it's gonna get in the way. Yeah, I need to start on the iron stuff around. Yeah. Nothing here. Might as well pick it up then. Scrap that. Get the rest. It's destroyed. Cornmeal. Well, it's a lot of cornmeal, but come on. At least I can get afforded iron out of this guy. I really need to eat now. You got the first hit, but not the last laugh, buddy. Okay, let's craft bandages. Empty out sink. I like getting these guys here for base usage. These are empty. I like getting these guys here for springs. 7, 8, 3 more. Yeah, done. Slippers below me. Oh, the guy came through here. Yeah, that guy was from below. Well, let's not go below overloaded like I am. Not even going to do that because my fears I don't have enough. Refuel. Drop stuff there. Let's reduce this to 17. Have to remember medical stuff to harvest it. School bus as well. It's a pretty good chance. I have to remember I don't have stones anymore. Like they're gone. So these guys here, for example, might be a good source. Well, they are not a good source. They are a terrible source. All right, let's go to the other side. Just in case I come back here, I don't want... So that's what the guy was bashing. There's a gun safe here on a vending machine on the other side. Oh, I swear there was a door here. Maybe this is where maybe this is where that guy came from. Maybe the first one through the window, the hoodie, came from outside and bashed that door. And then when I jumped on top of this guy, the guy woke up, went up, destroyed that wood frame. Oh, that was excellent. I'm really not counting on that, but let's take out this shotgun thing. Oh, better magazine size, more damage, slower, more range. Oh, the range here is terrible. Wow, no wonder this thing never fires. Let's reload this. Fix that, we'll sell it. Okay. So I am using the iron boots. I need the mods. Though, I mean, this is protection against, let's look at this. So this gives +5 against cold. The boots gives, I think, +3 and +2 or +4, +2. So overall it's better. Against cold itself is worse, but it has the heat resistance, which is pretty important. This guy has +13 heat resistance. This guy has +19 heat resistance. So they are the ones I use if I go into the desert, which doesn't mean I won't miss that other one, but sure, read it. That's kind of interesting because I was going to start speccing into that. So it's good to get it before I spec so that I don't think I know that already. I really don't want to fall into the trap of outside. Blitz defense, I already have that one. This doesn't allow me to read it. It's interesting that these hammer is now doing 25 damage. I'll get the cars later. Yeah, this is totally unplanned. This is not what I intended to do. Coming here, I mean. Oh, look at that. The leather jacket. So the one I have is 10 against cold, but 1 against heat. No, it's 14. I the other way around. 14 against cold, 1 against heat. I should probably make more color jackets if it has random stats and see what I can get. Okay. Nothing essential for my survival. So I'll leave it alone. I love the design. I think the structure integrity rules in this game are, well, I don't think. To me, they're one of the most interesting things about the game. Cooking pots I don't need. Yeah, scrap it. $17. 17 is just this. Okay. But I'm really thinking of keeping one of the cowboy boots. I was going to sell both, but I don't know. It's such a good one. Did I get these guys here? Not the chest. Okay. Well, that's why I didn't get it. I knew it was going to be crap. Springs here. Ha! The guy is going for where he heard the sound. Now he's coming here. That's easy. So that last one should have hit him. Speaking of which, I was going to try... Something I wanted to try. Show swings. Let's do this. See how it's... it goes up, so it has less chance of hitting zombies. Like here, for example, the arch is still there, but the zombies are clearly below it. It needs to be here for them to hit it. Assuming that's being accurate. Okay. I'll get the trash around because otherwise it's gonna drive me insane, like looking at that and not having looted it yet. You know, it's bizarre. It's how my mind works. Alright. Can use the stove. Nutrition right there. This can go to hell. It sells for a lot. So I do have one point available. I really need to start going to fortitude, and there's no way I'm not gonna place stuff in agility. Flare blows, I do want that. I do want parkour. I have put a point in from the shadows already. Hidden strike is just, it's too useful not to put a point there. But I'm gonna get a pummel Pete there. Probably minor after this because yeah, I need to start crafting my. I need to start my base. It's underground. So that means a lot of digging. One more of these. Maybe I'll get the steel this time. Alright. I don't need a lot of flashlights. They sell for anything. Okay. A lot of gas there. No pun intended. That can be arranged as well. It's not even on. Generally speaking, I don't like to range lights that are on, but this one isn't. That looks like steel to me. It is. I heard you might get steel from that. I didn't really believe it, but there you go. Nice stand corrected, despite the fact that I never publicly decried it theory, but I do stand corrected. Dead. Yeah, I have to look at the day thing. I mean, it could be hard night today. I forgot to look last time around. Okay, let's pause this here just a little bit. So this is the map. This is the thing here. So if I go to the mods, well, I need both. So on Zui, there is something, I'm not sure if it's on the Windows or what. Okay. So there is like day title, day color, or always. Day or always. Time or always. So it's day color. And I think that's it. Well, that's I'm grabbing that on the wrong place. Yeah, day color. So map daytime timer. So if we look at Red Eagle on what's that 69, Red Eagle 69, UI compass. Look like, for example, menu time, config, UI, and then Windows, because Windows is the one where the day would appear. So it's using map daytime. What about, that's when you press ask, I think. The other one is the compass stats, I think. Oh, here, day title, day, or always. So we change this to day color. Changes are based on the stock file value. So this is where what is trying to change. But you see this line here is very different. I'm gonna undo the change I made. What that line is now, it should be here. This is what that line is now. Well, day color, it's optional day color or always, then day always, and then finish. This day color, you see this the square brackets. The square brackets, that's for changing color on stuff. So day color will probably come with a specific color, and that will create the day. So instead of having this DECA A3, we would have day color, or I suppose that. and then it finishes here. I can try with this, and if that gives an error, I can try the always. And if we go back to the menu time, I can do the same thing here. The color or this. Wrong place. Wrong key. There. Now it's correct. Okay. So let me do this. I'm gonna exit the game, unload again, and you'll see when is the next Horde Night, or in the log, or see if this is gives an it goes red, or if there's an error or something. So I'll be back. All right, guys. So let's look at this. I have to report this. This is for the one that shows bleeding and that sort of stuff. And these messages are just, so they all say here successfully loaded, right? So these are not errors. This is just to say, so you can understand where it goes. But menu stats, menu time did not apply. Oh, but it's successfully loaded. Okay. So it all loaded successfully. The color seems to be fine. And the blood moon is going to be on day 15. So we'll look at what blood moon looks, well, we'll see then if this change worked or not. I do not want to know when it's going to be because, I mean, it does break a little bit. Well, it doesn't break a little bit. It goes completely against what I'm trying to do here. But I do want to know in the morning whether it's a horde night or not. Shut up, lady. Yeah, I have to aim at the guy. And I just hear the rabbit outside. In fact, the rabbit might be inside against one of the spikes, or it might be on that, okay, this one is, it's a lucky looter, so better to have it on as soon as I get it, right? Since I'm looting, no, that sort of thing. Well, I'm full again. Priest too. The fasting. She was a fasting. I find it very interesting that this place has working. Uh, well, that's all. They are all working, but it has whatchamacallit. Let me see this here. Yeah. Fill up, and so it's gonna be 17. It has a campfire. Turn this on. both of them. Already looted this section. Drop. Yeah, of course. I'm thinking airdrop every 7 days. Like I'm thinking Ravenhurst. Just recorded the outro announcing the end of that season of Ravenhurst. Well, not just, but a little bit early in the night. So what they did with the bed is they took this. The resource you get from this is the same as the resource you get from this on the bed frame, but it's still wrong. The spring should be on the mattress, not on the bed frame. I did put that one, did I not? I did. So once I finish on this side, all that's gonna remain are the ones on top of this and those trash bins. Yeah. Okay, and I did create an fast exit here. Well, I didn't create, a zombie created that. It's created. Okay, drop stuff here. Just a second, I have to check on something. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I hit this together stone. I'm gonna have to repair this hammer again. So, I really need the Ford schematic. Really need the Ford schematic. I have to go back to that trader. I left the things. They just destroy trash. Ah, damn it. Yeah, a lot of flashlights. The last game I had a ton of flashlights. See? Never walk on top of a cooking pot. Are there any recipes based? Yes. Chemistry station requires that. How many? 3. So I better start actually keeping them. scrapping them without thinking they might be useful for something other than mines. There were other stuff, wasn't there? No, just these two, okay. The airdrop. Oh, the second one. Though there was a third one I have scrapped already. I hope this doesn't come back. Doesn't come back to bite me in the ass. Oh. So that was a totally unplanned detour. Now, oh, I got a corn seed as well. Now we'll move on. So what I wanted to do is get here and turn Gotta keep the roads clean as well. Ah, now I find and I loot the wire too that I bought. So I pretty much doubt I'll have the next base up and running by next fortnight. Which means I'll have to set up the electric defenses on the current base. Kind of important. Where is down here? Down here. That looks like the hotel, but with that stairs going up. No, that's a house. I have looted that house quite early actually on the last series. Oh, it's an interesting house, I thought. Someone else went to that house, maybe Kix, maybe Jobudo. Didn't like it. I personally liked it. Yeah. This is too much. The problem is like alternate hat, alternate jacket, alternate glasses. Two kinds of ammunition. Well, actually three if you count the other one, the gun and balls. Well, anything interesting? I guess. Ah, it's working. Which is not a bad thing. If I need to do something at night, I can come here. Ah, this is a different one. Huh. It did seem strange, the position that one was in. Because I remember seeing it coming up the road. Where is that? Airdrop. Not very far away. I'm gonna loot this. Problem. So yeah, just scrap that. What is this? Oh, okay. The So that head that shows up on the side is the count for the hits. At the end of it, you get a bonus, right? So honestly, it feels like it turns off too fast, you know? Enjoys used cars there. So I remember two car places. Here and here. Another is another one here. That is very, very interesting. And in this place, there is a camp station as well. Let's see about this treasure here. Oh, not treasure, bird supplies. Might as well make this the platform. South. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Even numbered. And let's place the turret. That. Okay. So, I guess one line here, one line here should cover most of it. There he is. Right. Yeah, that's there. Helmet light. Not good, but she's very good. Nope. Cannot let them hit the car. It's still intact enough. Please bleed to death. That works for me as well. The best part is I'm advancing on one of the quests by the farm. So I saw this working sieves. This game, the C doesn't have any large working sieve tool stores. This is the small one. Well, now I'm hungry. I'm thirsty. I don't have like more space on the inventory. Cat animal fats, more likely that for me to find that somewhere. Okay. Okay, drop stuff there and let's figure this thing here out. Yeah. I can't seem to break the side. That's enough. Ah, it's a roaming horde, that's what it is. Which can be a problem, a serious problem. Take a little bit of a beating here. Come on, you can. And then it goes in the direction where there's no zombies. Oh, it's not shooting at this guy. It's interesting. Alright, I believe the thing is here. Yep, there used to be a zombie here. That's, who knows. There are other interesting things in this place, but I'm not interested in them. No pun intended. Right, so next quest is quite a bit far away. I might finally do the blitz defense here, but first I'll go for this. And let's go back to the road and yeah, this. Ah, damn it. That's why I removed that stuff. That's an entire car there. Let's take one of these and one of these. This house has good loot at the top. I'm pretty sure. Do I have any of those stale sandwiches? I do. Eat the next one. This. Yeah, only grass. But there is a chance, you know? There's a chance of acid. Oh, there was a stair here. Ah, broken down. Repair down to 7. Oh, magical supplies. Cooler, oh, that's excellent. As well, it is. There's another rod. that was it. Don't see anything else anywhere. It's a longer the tour than I intended, but not bad. Not bad, I say, not bad. So if their airdrop was today, then the traders have restocked today as well. Next point. So intellect 3 as well, but that's adventure 3 additional choice rewards. What's the IQ requirement? 5. No, that's too far away. I think I'm gonna put the point into miner so I can dig my base. Get that extra damage, you know. I think I did this place here. Yeah, it's even destroyed there. It's further away than I thought. It's gonna roll down the hill. Bunker buster, excellent. Steel knuckles, interesting. Ammunition, iron spear. It's a good iron spear actually. Yeah. Now let's see if we can deal with these football players. So bunker buster, I'll definitely have to craft that. Most assuredly, well, I got some steel, so I might have enough steel to craft it without spending cash on it. Spending my hard-earned cash. Gotta say, okay, this is just a small section of the map which I picked. It's not even I don't want this thing close to these football players. This is loaded. This is loaded. Not gonna use that. In fact, let's switch ammunition to something more suitable. That guy there is stuck. Where are guys going? I'm here. it because I'm on the platform? Might be. See, this one is like the stone one. It has a uh, it drops a lot. Okay, so the last bird supplies is all the way there. But both traders here have finished the quest for both of them. That's closer to the trader than I thought. Oh, looking at the map, it gave me the impression that it's gonna be in the mountains themselves. Well, I suppose it was just climbing the mountains, just not as much as I thought. Let's actually come back here. Okay, drop everything there. Let's see this. This is the good one. I decided to keep it. Bows I'm gonna sell. Sledgehammer I'm gonna sell. Spear I'm gonna sell. Mushrooms as well. The wild thing. Brass. Gonna sell this. I keep the other one. Repair and sell both. Another cowboy boots. Scrap as well. Yeah, this is interesting. No, recipe sell. Acid, that trophy sell. Cash sell. Junk turret sell. I'll sell without repairing. I don't think that one's gonna give me a lot of cash. Pumpkin pie, Lucky Looter. Right.
Welcome, Survivor. Many thanks. You've proved to be very resourceful. Here's your pay.
I'm not particularly interested in that. The gloves is actually pretty useful. I'm going with the beaker. I'm not sure I have a beaker, you know? I still have a bird supplies available, so
God
I'm gonna
bless
get that.
And good luck.
Sell this, this. All of that, this, and this. He has restocked, so he might have like this. Shoes, okay. Crossbow, yes. It does give me a small advantage. We'll get that, and that, and that. Wood splitter. I do have one here. Oh, it's yeah, mod sets. It will come a time when I want those mods to sell, you know? To sell stuff. Oh, the shotgun. Ugh. casing. Steel arrows, that's tempting. So for 3,500, no. Oh yeah, corn, yes. Meat, nah. The gyrocopter chassis is tempting. If I had the cash, I might, to be honest. Boiled meat, a forge. So I don't have the recipe, but this guy has a forge. I think I'm going with that. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna find the real thing. I mean the recipe, but yeah, I'm going with that.
It's been a real pleasure. You watch yourself out there.
And the crossbow, that gives us the ability to craft steel. It's pretty useful. Now I'll stop. Oh, this is a crawler. I mean, this crawler is here since the last time, honestly. That I kept bashing the wall, and when I went away, I couldn't see it. Then I thought, oh, gotta be two houses here. The impression there was one. And then there's the bunker, which is not that far from. I'll have to make this road better. If I move in here, because my base is supposed to be right ahead there. Kind of connected to the bunker. Once I have an auger. Speaking of auger, did I got offered a chainsaw as quest reward? I completely forgot that if I got the chainsaw, I could get I could make an auger. Big mistake on my part. Big mistake. Anything here really? No, no. In fact, let's move all of this. There, yeah. Now, I did leave things crafting, right?
Thank God. Here is your reward.
He closes
I
that
owe
door.
you one.
Um, yeah, it's gotta be it. How good are these? Oh, these are really good steel boots, but only quality 2. That won't work for me. There's still a bird
Can
supplies
you do me a
available.
brilliant? I guess this kind of makes us friends now.
Okay, take that. So I can make the bunker buster, but I think buying is cheaper still. It's 5. It might not be cheaper, but work. Oh yes, there goes my cash. Sniper volume 3. Headshots have chance to stun and greater distance to dismember. Okay. We're getting Elish here. I gotta go there. Alright. BDU, bandana, BDU top, yes. Energy glasses, gunpowder. Casing, not a lot of cash left. Fire shale, no, I'm gonna skip that for now. Cannot do that. Yeah, so to buy 5, that's 400 already. I think for now I'll go with this. I will get the cement. It's Too cheap not
Pleasure
to.
doing business with you.
Right, pickaxe modify. So I'm gonna take this out. I'm gonna place this in. Now it's completely shot, so I'll have to fix it too. What else? It doesn't take it. Kind of wanted the barbed wire for this, well, but it's not possible.
Just to let you folks know, the Trader Joel's will be closing soon.
Seriously? Oh, you do take it. Okay. And this it's been acting weird, so okay, let's word that modify, remove, complete. Then this here can be scrapped, and we come here, modify that, place the pocket on complete, and now I have much better heat and cold resist, and still wearing the collar jacket. And now wearing the iron boots instead of the other boots. All right. Okay, so this craft armor piercing 9 mil ammunition. That's excellent. Workbench, fantastic. Sniper, greatest chance to dismember. I find a sniper rifle.
Trader Joel's is now closed.
Which reminds me, I have not crafted the cement mixer. Right. Okay, let me go back to the base and I'll see about what... Oh, well, even worse, I did not get the forged iron out of the audio trader. That's a bigger problem. That guy looked to be a... He looked to be a night terror, to be honest. I was looking at that. What the hell is this guy doing in vanilla? Alright. Okay. I think I... We'll see. Let me get there and we'll see. Alright, workbench is on the way. It's not really that expensive. Well, it's 35 forged iron. So there's that. No, 25 forged iron. This is the cost of the cement mixer, but I will need a lot more forged iron to craft the claw hammer again, since I had to use the claw hammer to craft the workbench. I do have a forge, which I cannot craft, I think. Forge. Yeah. Cannot craft a forge. I can craft a forge with steel, but it requires the crucible. So I learned the crucible schematic, right? Crucible. It's gonna take a lot of forged iron. Yeah. So I need iron, but I don't have space here, and honestly, this really shouldn't be here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna break the corners and I'm gonna add another level here. I know I'm moving out. I know. Don't. No need to get on my case about that. But day 15 is gonna be here. More than day 15. I'm gonna have a lot of stuff here. There's no way to avoid that. So Farm. I should probably move. All these seeds can be removed. Anything that says seeds are just harvested, I can move them out or just planted in a couple of cases. So this is 1, 2, 3 roof. So it's 1, 2, 3, and then roof. And the roof, of course, can be the floor of the next level. So yeah. Oh, it's waiting for the workbench. Okay. Well, meanwhile, I do have to break stuff and that sort of stuff. That's kind of scary because the whole roof can collapse. Maybe do from this side first and replace right away. Yeah, let's see. But really, I need the workbench down. And is there any space I can place it here? Are these bars up or down? Anything I can put up? Let's just get one of these. Okay, I can place it here for now. I'll place it here. I mean, it's inconvenient as hell, but it makes it easy to get to the farm. And craft the cement mixer, and that's gonna give me everything I need. Alright, so I guess this is gonna be all for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you